Alright, hey guys, what's going on? It's the Wrestling King 619 back at you with another video. And today, I will be telling you guys that I made it's basically my 3-match debut. Because I had 2 birthday shows, Saturday and Sunday. It was a couple weeks ago. It was, I think, February 15th and 16th, or 14th or 15th, or whatever. And then I made my PLE, my pay-per-view debut, my actual debut in front of like 700 people. But I will tell you that after I tell you about my 2 ones. So this happened on a Saturday. So what happened was that both of them are birthday shows, the first 2. This kid, this guy, his name is Brian, or Mr. Entertainment. And remember I tell you that I go to NYWC, right, for wrestling training, right? Well, it was his birthday. It was his daughter's birthday. 7-year-old. And we put on a show and stuff and matches, and I was in a battle royal, and which was pretty cool. And then so the long story short, we come out through the curtain, right? Well, first, the ring announcer, which happened to be Dirty, he came out. He said, "This is gonna be a battle royal. You have the person over the top rope, whatever, blah 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 blah." And then they bring out the birthday kid. She's like, "Yay," or whatever, right? Yeah, and then we ought to be in character, like, like I'm Italian. So I wasn't the first one eliminated. I think I was the 3rd one eliminated. But then I actually was in there for about like a minute or 2. I gave a couple people a stunner. I gave 2 people a jawbreaker. Yeah, but then when I got eliminated, though, this one kid, I don't know his name, but he's obviously probably friends with Mr. Entertainment's daughter, the birthday girl's daughter. He says, "Oh my God, I know him. He's the Wrestling King 619." And then I go, "Yeah." And then later on, after when it's intermission and they had pizza and stuff, he said, "What were you thinking?" And I was like, "Well, I'm a wrestler now." He said, "You still do YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then that was pretty cool. I had a couple of drinks, whatever, blah blah blah. And then, this was funny. After the show is all over, me and my friend Giorgio were playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And Dirty was the host. And Giorgio beat me only by 1 because even though the answers I knew, I gave stupid answers. Like one of the stupid answers was, who created the Mona Lisa? I said Leonardo DiCaprio. It was Leonardo da Vinci, first of all, but he didn't give it to me, even though I think he knew I knew who it was. He said, "What is the hardest element?" Now, kids, if you're watching, I'd say cover your ears for 10 seconds. It's diamond, obviously, but I said my cock. No, it's actually diamond, though. He actually said stone, but no. I'm like, my cock. Yeah. And then he also said, "What's the capital of Russia?" Like, obviously, Giorgio's Russian. Well, I don't know if you knew or not, but Giorgio's Russian. And I shot at my hand first, and he's like, "Moscow." And he's like, "Correct." But I think he knew it too, but it was whoever got it first. And then, then I had work after that. And then Sunday, might have been the 16th, I think it was, yep. I had another birthday party match, um, another battle royal, and before we went, and before we did the match, one of the trainers, he had all of us go in the locker room and said that this boy is gonna be having brain surgery next week, which should probably already happened. Obviously, already happened. But he said that he said that he said that he would like us to do like as best we can in the matches and stuff. Now I took that to heart, even though I was eliminated first. I was the first one eliminated in the match. But the thing was that, I mean, I could have obviously have reversed it and threw him out, but he was winning it anyway. Sean, the cancer survivor, he's yeah, that's his gimmick, but he also is a cancer survivor too. So he's also a veteran, obviously. So, time is up. So yeah, I mean, I did pretty good though, and then after that, well, the thing is that those two I will not be putting on my YouTube channel because they're birthday shows, and they don't want birthday shows to be on YouTube or to be like videoed basically. I mean like you can video it, but you just can't like post it. But now let me tell you, this past weekend. So obviously I've told you that my stepdad passed away, right? So, but see, I had my big debut match at the Farmingville Fire Station in Long Island. It was about like 700 people there. Yeah, and I was another battle royal. It was called Joker's Wild. I literally chopped this big guy. His name is Big O. I literally chopped him. Literally chopped him once. He literally just like pushed me and literally like threw me across the ring. I hit into this other guy. Excuse me. What's it called? I eliminate two people. Then I come back and I chop him even harder, like an open hand chop, like blah. And then he just basically touches my pectoral muscle, like, okay. Usually when someone gives you a chop, you're supposed to receive one. But Dickie, one of the coaches, he said that if he would have given me one with all his might, I probably would die. But anyway, speaking of dying, see, George obviously passed away. My mom's my stepdad, but I really do feel like he was on my shoulders that night. And yeah. And my mom, my actual dad, my mom, my dad, his girlfriend Kristen, her daughter Lexi, a couple of my cousins, my friend Reggie, my music teacher and her brother, my therapist and her husband, and a couple of other friends and family and stuff came just to see me. And see, now that video will be on YouTube. Just give me a little bit. I need to get the footage. But what I'll do, I'll let you guys know. And the thing was that Nunzio, remember Nunzio from like ECW, TNA? He did a little bit in the early 2000s in WWE, right? He is freaking in NYWC. He's like the Don of the FBI in the group. See, I'm literally Italian. I could literally be an FBI member in like the next year or so. But excuse me. But the big event that I'm telling like the big like meet and greet, right? He's actually going to be there, and I don't even have to pay to meet him because I actually know him. Yeah. So yes, that's about it. Oh yeah, after the match, see, I didn't realize because all I know was that was that they were immortalizing, that match was immortalizing George, my stepdad. But see, I did not know that I would come back out and literally, like, they were saying, like, Big O is a hero, and here we go. It was a double finish. Big O and Sean both got eliminated. Both eliminated themselves at the same time, even though it's kind of rigged because Sean obviously touched first. But the thing was that I think they're going after the tag titles. But anyway, so after the match, Big O, he goes like Sean and Big O are both still in the ring. They go, like Big O's a hero for whatever, I forgot. Sean's a hero because he battled cancer, and then this guy is a hero without a cape. He just lost his stepdad, meaning me. He just lost his stepdad. That's close to Pyscho Circus, which is the pay-per-view. He goes, let's bring him out. People are chanting, Mikey Muscles, Mikey Muscles. See, I didn't even realize they were chanting my name. See, because I was actually downstairs. I didn't even realize they were calling me out. Until Dirty was literally saying, yo, Muscles, they're calling you. And I'm really, like, I was literally running. I literally was running up the stairs, fell, but then at that point, it was already over and done with. But I still was out there though, and Big O and Sean, got me, got me in the ring and stuff, and they were clapping and stuff, and and then Michael Mastretta, another wrestler, he interrupts saying, I got 8 minutes to do my match, and blah, 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 get him out of the ring, and blah, 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 and whatever. yeah, but they're all really nice, though. It's all an act, is what it is. Obviously, you do get hurt. Like, like one of the wrestlers, Sal, his shoulder actually popped out. He might have to relinquish the title. His shoulder popped out of the socket. Like, literally, right after the match, he actually left to go to the hospital. But it's good karma in a way, though, for Conway, because, remember, I don't know if you guys follow NYWC, but Conway had to relinquish the title, and then whoever won a tournament, not only won the trophy of the tournament, but also the title, of the world title, and the Sal wound up winning it. So wouldn't it be ironic that he would lose it to Conway, the same person that he won it from? Yeah, I do. So yeah, I had, like, the best time, like, literally the best time, and I literally had, like, an adrenaline rush, like, afterwards. I don't know if you guys know who J-Rod is. She's from OVW. It was basically NXT before NXT. I don't know if I should say this, but she's hot. Taylor's hot too, but I don't think she beats Taylor though. But anyway, I don't care if they actually watch this video and say, oh wow, yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so she was wrestling Taylor that night. Oh, Amity, I should say, not Taylor, Amity LaVey. So yeah. So yeah. So my dad's friend, well from Facebook, his name is Dan, we'll just say, because I don't want to give his last name out. But if you guys want to follow him, it's Access the Unknown, I think, on YouTube. It's all one word, I think. His name is Dan, and he's like a traveling musician, and he actually used to be in NYWC, but not for like the last past 5 years. And then my dad was like, "Oh, okay, I know who he is. Yeah, Yeah, and yeah, and it was really funny. And then I didn't get home until like 1 in the morning. My friend Miggy dropped me off. My friend Miguel, he dropped me off back home. Offered him money. He said no though. So all these good people. It's most of it's fake, but that's what that's what you don't want to hear. But the truth is, it's fake. I mean, you obviously do get really injured sometimes. Um, yeah, but everyone's so nice. Well, for the most part. I mean, MJF is probably an asshole, and I don't mind if he actually watches this. I actually glad that he actually might watch this. But yeah. So they're actually down to earth people, and it's all character work. You gotta understand, like they put on a show for the people to watch. They're just human beings. Like John Cena, he's just a human being, right? He's a human being that made it. See, like some of these people actually have made it. Like look at Dark Order from AEW. Look at Will Nightingale from AEW. Tony Nese from AEW and WWE and Impact. The Slime Balls are now in NWA. Hawkins and Ryder. Mike Mondo from the Spirit Squad. Matt Stryker. Jerry Lynn. The SAT, the Spanish something, I don't know. Joel and Jose Maximo, whatever. I think they were on TV too. And a couple other people. They actually trained out from NYWC. Some people are still there, like Nunzio. Yeah. Willow comes once in a while, but yeah. Yeah. But it's such a great family, and I give the highest props to NYWC. And without further with that in mind, I am going to be going wait, what's it called? Oh yeah. So stay tuned because I will be going to the big event. I actually got a vlog at the big event on March 15th, and then I'm going to tell about it in a video after that. But also, I'm the Wrestling King 619. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.